Hai guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Aldi. You can call me Aldi. My with student ID F 231240989 and 8. I am a student of Regional and Urban Planning, majoring in Architecture at the Faculty of Engineering, Tadulako University. I will explain the theme of urbanization and its impact on urban settlements with the title Urbanization and its impact on urban settlements, land scarcity and inclusive city planning. This theme contains a description of how the process of urbanization affects the development of settlements, land scarcity, and inclusive city planning. So let's go. Urbanization is a defining trend of the 21st century, transforming landscape and reshaping society across the globe. It refers to the process by which an increasing number of people migrate from rural to urban area, leading to the expansion and densification of cities. This phenomena is driven by a combination of population growth and rural-urban migration, both of which are acceleration at unprecedented rates. As more than half of the world's population now lives in urban area, a figure that continue to rise, understanding the complex effect of urbanization on urban settlements, land availability, and inclusive city planning has never been more critical. Number 1. The urbanization process and settlements development. Urbanization fundamentally altered the structure and dynamic of human settlements. As people flock to cities in search of better economic opportunity, education, and healthcare, urban areas experience rapid population growth. This influx often exceeds the capacity of existing infrastructure and housing, leading to significant change in the urban landscape. One of the most visible outcomes is the transformation of previously unoccupied or sparsely populated land into densely built environments. Forests and agriculture land are cleared to make way for new housing, roads, and commercial centers, often resulting in deforestation and habitat loss. The rapid expansion of cities can outpace the development of essential infrastructure such as water supply, sanitation, and transportation. When urban planning and investment fail to keep up with the pace of growth, informal settlements and slums emerge. This area characteristic by inadequate housing, overcrowding, limited access to clean water and sanitation, and a lack of secure tenure. Residents of informal settlements face heightened risks to their health and well-being, and the persistence of such conditions underscore the challenge of managing urban growth effectively. Number 2. Land scarcity and urban density. A critical consequence of urbanization is the increasing scarcity of land suitable for development within city borders. As city expand, geographical constraints such as steep slopes, water body, and protect natural area limited the availability of land for new construction. The scarcity drives up land value and leads to higher urban density, often manifest in taller buildings and more crowded living conditions. The pressure on limited land research can exacerbate social inequality. Those with higher income can afford better housing in desirable location, while low-income resident areas often pushed to the city's periphery or forced to live in informal settlements. The lack of affordable housing options and the competition for space can also lead to urban sprawl, where development extends into surrounding rural areas, consuming agricultural land and natural habitat, and increasing reliance on private vehicles. Number 3. Environmental and social impact. Urbanization has broad environmental impact. The replacement of natural landscape with concrete and asphalt increase surface runoff, reduce water quality, and contributes to the urban heat island effect, where city experience higher temperature than surrounding area. Pollution from vehicle, industry, and water force degrades air and water quality. The loss of green space diminishes biodiversity and reduces the ecosystem services that support urban life. Social urbanization can be double-edged sword. While cities offer great access to jobs, education, and healthcare, they also concentrate property and can exacerbate social exclusion. The growth of informal settlements and the lack of education service can lead to present cycles of disadvantage for marginalized groups. Number 4. Inclusive urban planning towards equitable city. In response to this challenge, inclusive urban has emerged as a critical strategy for managing urbanization sustainable and equitable. Inclusive planning seeks to ensure that all residents, regardless of income, gender, ethnicity, or migration status, have access to the benefits of urban life. This involves several key principles. First, participatory planning engaging all community members, especially marginalized groups, in the planning process through public meetings, workshops, and surveys ensure that diverse needs and perspective are considered. 2. Equitable access to service. Policy must prioritize affordable housing, accessible public transportation, and the equitable distribution of green space and recreational facility across all neighborhoods. 3. Formalization and security of tenure. Efforts to formalize land rights and provides secure tenure for residents of informal settlements can reduce vulnerability and improve living conditions. 4. Transparency and accountability. Clear, accessibility information about planning process and decisions build trust and ensure that development benefits all segments of society. Inclusive urbanization also requires addressing two root causes of exclusion, such as discriminatory policies and lack of access to economic opportunity. By fostering collaboration between governments, community, and the private sector, city can develop solutions that are both innovation and responsive to the needs of all residents. Consolation. Urbanization is reshaping city at unprecedented scale, bringing both opportunity and challenge. Its impact on urban settlements is profound, driving the development of new housing and infrastructure while also straining resources and exacerbating inequality. Land scarcity, intensive competition for space, often the expense of the most vulnerable. However, through inclusive and participatory planning, city can harness the benefit of urbanization while mitigating its negative effect, ensuring that urban growth lends to more equitable, resilient, and sustainable community for all. So that was a brief explanation about how the process of urbanization affects the development of settlements, land limitation, and how inclusive city planning works. I apologize for any shortcomings. Good night. I take my leave. Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessing. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.